Imagine waking up to a world where the air is clean, the temperature is just right, and nature thrives. But this idyllic picture is becoming increasingly rare. Today, we face one of the most pressing challenges of our time: rising global temperatures. From scorching heat waves to melting glaciers, the evidence of our warming planet is all around us. But what exactly is causing these rising temperatures? And more importantly, what can we do to stop it? Stay with us as we delve into the heart of this global crisis and explore ways we can make a difference. In this video, we're going to explore the reasons behind the rise in global temperatures in recent years. This issue affects us all, and understanding its causes is the first step towards finding solutions. Don't forget to support me with like, subscribe and activate the bell button. Now let's get started. Let's start with the basics. The Earth's climate is influenced by a delicate balance of various factors, including the sun's energy, atmospheric conditions, and the Earth's own internal processes. However, recent human activities have significantly disrupted this balance. One of the primary drivers of rising temperatures is the increase in greenhouse gases. These gases, such as carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide, trap heat in the Earth's atmosphere. This is known as the greenhouse effect. While this effect is natural and necessary for life on Earth, human activities have amplified it to dangerous levels. Burning fossil fuels for energy, deforestation, and industrial processes have dramatically increased the concentration of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. According to the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, CO2 levels have risen by about 50% since the pre-industrial era. This surge in greenhouse gases is the main driver of global warming. But what does this mean for our planet? Rising temperatures have far-reaching consequences that impact every aspect of our environment and daily lives. Firstly, higher temperatures are causing polar ice to melt at an alarming rate. This contributes to rising sea levels, which threaten coastal communities worldwide. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration reports that sea levels have risen by about 8 inches since 1880, with the rate of increase accelerating in recent decades. Moreover, a warmer atmosphere holds more moisture, leading to more intense and frequent extreme weather events. Hurricanes, floods, and droughts are becoming more severe, causing widespread damage and displacement. Heat waves are also becoming more common and intense, posing serious health risks and exacerbating wildfires. According to the World Meteorological Organization, the past decade has been the warmest on record. So, what specific human activities are driving this temperature increase? The burning of fossil fuels for electricity, heat, and transportation is the largest source of greenhouse gas emissions. Coal, oil, and natural gas are major contributors, releasing vast amounts of CO2 when burned. The transportation sector alone accounts for nearly a quarter of global CO2 emissions. Deforestation is another significant factor. Trees absorb CO2, acting as a natural carbon sink. When forests are cleared for agriculture or urban development, not only is this carbon-absorbing capacity lost, but the carbon stored in trees is also released back into the atmosphere. Industrial processes and waste management also play a role. The production of cement, for example, releases CO2, while methane emissions from landfills and agriculture are potent contributors to global warming. Now that we understand the causes, let's explore what can be done to mitigate the impact of rising temperatures. Transitioning to renewable energy sources is crucial. Wind, solar, and hydroelectric power generate electricity without emitting greenhouse gases. By investing in these technologies, we can reduce our reliance on fossil fuels and significantly lower our carbon footprint. Reforestation and sustainable land use practices are also vital. Restoring forests and protecting existing ones can enhance carbon sequestration, while sustainable agriculture can reduce emissions from farming activities. In urban areas, promoting energy efficiency in public transportation can make a big difference. Energy-efficient buildings and electric vehicles reduce emissions, while public transit options decrease the number of cars on the road. On an individual level, we can all contribute by reducing waste, recycling, and making sustainable choices in our daily lives. Every small action counts. Tackling climate change requires global cooperation. International agreements like the Paris Agreement aim to unite countries in the fight against global warming by setting targets for reducing emissions and promoting sustainable practices. By working together, sharing technology, and supporting developing nations, we can create a more sustainable future for all. Rising temperatures are a challenge we can no longer ignore. But with knowledge, action, and global cooperation, we can turn the tide and protect our planet for future generations. Thank you for joining us today. Remember, the power to make a difference lies in our hands. Together, we can build a cooler, greener, and more sustainable world. We appreciate your support. Please do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of us.